Hello guys, JC here. I'm here with a Foster's hashtag non-sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yep, that's
and
what
I'm
that works.
joined here with my not sponsored by Foster's beer. Anyway, I'm here with with my lovely friend Switz.
Am I live again? I don't even
And
know.
we're live.
I can't believe it. We're actually live. I'm just trying to get the whole stream pulled up. Once I know
We're
like
live.
what alright, then we're good. Okay, right. Stream looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty quality. We are golden, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the High Ground Zombies podcast. We are live on YouTube for a change. This is wild. I don't even think I even got the message out. This is bad. Has it reached?
This is our first live podcast, isn't it?
It is, bro. This is wild. Like
Yeah,
we've
it's our
always,
first live podcast.
like we've always done podcasts recorded, and
Yeah.
put it like this. I think it's a lot more better if we just do this live. Unless the wonderful people of the chat let us know. Do you prefer live or recorded sessions? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't hit the record thing, and I think I need to declare one thing out. The reason being the podcast haven't been going live on Spotify or Apple Music or Apple Podcast or wherever people listen to their podcasts from. Bro, the fucking thing doesn't work. It's not like Anchor is owned by Spotify. Bro, see when I try to do anything like upload podcasts, bro, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like it says, oh,
Really?
file is... Yeah. No, because you know the way I record these on like a WMV?
Yeah.
Right. Then when I go to put it on Spotify or Anchor is what you mainly do it on, right? It says, oh, sorry, we don't support WMV files. When literally that is the main source for that type of shit to do. Like it doesn't make sense. I've always done it like that.
No, I mean,
that's fucking weird.
is this still going on Spotify and Apple Music?
I highly doubt
Apple
it.
Music?
Apple Music?
Apple
Podcast.
Apple Podcast.
Okay, right, okay. The tweet is now out, so I think we're good. Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening with all that. I'll be honest with you.
Yes.
I think it's just like Spotify just says, nah, it is what it is. fuck your podcast, fuck your life. I'm just wondering, because I'm trying to get it onto the main thing. Okay, right, we're good on that.
Yeah, I've got.
And
I've
have you got the thing up with the chat as well?
Yeah, I've got the chat up. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So if anybody you guys want to listen, then you know we're good. Okay, so officially as a live podcast, we could do this, JC, for 2 hours, and like not have a fuss about it, because I think what a lot of people are missing whenever we start to do these is what goes on before we start the record button and where things can go wrong.
We just went head first into it. But I mean I don't think we're gonna take that long.
I hope not.
But if we do, then you guys are gonna see the back end of it.
It's content. Bro, it is content. You know, I haven't even got a drink or anything. We're just gonna go straight for this. I think we're good. So,
I think we're golden.
Have we got multiple things we should be talking about?
I've actually got 5 things.
5 things.
Talk about so far.
5 things can become 5 hours.
I've been brainstorming.
You've been brainstorming. Yeah, yo, that's you know what? Love that. Okay.
Big bold mind of JC Beautiful.
I think the majority. I think I know what. Since you've got the questions, it's always me. I like it's weird because I always ask the question. I always ask the questions. I always ask what we're gonna be talking about. You know, we just go head butt first. But you know what? We'll switch it around. So JC, what do we have to say to the ladies and gentlemen?
So, I think we should start off by clearing the air a bit.
Yeah.
Alright? Like, where the fuck have we been?
That's a bad. Yeah.
Stephen,
Oh, no.
fill me in.
Um.
Fill me in. Where have you been? Where have you been this whole time?
This whole time I've been living under the ground. I've got dirt all over my face. It's a mess. Now, if you've been all following me on my Twitter, God damn it! Imagine I'm cooked in dust and a camouflage. Some dude, what was it? And I go, ah! Fucking sees my face. Oh my god, you're alive! No, I think it's where, you know, all jokes aside, I've just been living life, bit, you know, working away, the magical word of the working world. A little bit of side content on the side. I've been trying to post out, especially if you've been following me on my YouTube. I've been doing the gold challenge, or the gold rush challenge to put it. So I have to go through every single Call of Duty to get every single weapon gold. Now, you know what?
Every weapon.
Every fucking weapon, bro. I've set myself for death. It's death, bro. And
so you've got to get like diamond on every gun.
Well, if I get gold on every gun, then that
like,
realistically that is diamond, and then from diamond
and every game with a dark matter type thing. You know, like Damascus.
Oh, bro.
That's gonna be a bitch. By the way.
It is gonna be a bitch. You know what? I think setting for the challenge, it starts off pretty easy, but I say easy.
Yeah.
See COD 4. Bro, it is not even that easy to try to do it on. Right now.
Well, to be fair, half of them you might, not half of them, but a couple of them, like a couple of the early ones, you might have to skip if you can't find a game.
Which, you know, I was gonna say I was a bit like hesitant going into this challenge, like. COD 4, example, the only matches you will ever get is Team Deathmatch. Always. Especially in COD 4, where there is... Okay, you're still getting hacked lobbies. Okay. But it's not as high as what it used to be. In which, you know, I think we may talk about it later on in the show, to put it. I think what we might be talking about is... You know, how Microsoft has been dealing with buying Activision and Blizzard Entertainment, and I think it's Blizzard. You know, I think COD 4 right now and Black Ops. So, right, sorry, I should probably clear this. What game of the 360 ones I'm having to do? So, I have got COD 4, Black Ops, MW3. And Black Ops 2, and I think that's it.
Wait, no, Modern Warfare 2?
Modern Warfare 2 doesn't have a gold camo.
Does it not?
Nope. I thought it did. I thought it did, but it didn't.
Is it the only Modern Warfare without gold then?
What's up?
That would make it the only Modern Warfare without a gold.
World at War as well didn't have gold.
I mean Modern Warfare.
It's yeah. So COD 4 or Modern Warfare, it did have a gold, but it was like only a gold camo on one of the each selected weapon categories. So in other words, you still need to do the other like weapons. You still need to rank them up.
So gold is like diamond.
Gold is like diamond in COD 4, yeah.
Okay.
So, but it only works on So for snipers, so right now I'm on my last sniper, which is the Barrett. Um,
Yeah.
the only thing that I find so annoying about this whole challenge, especially in COD 4, and I'll later find out to be in Black Ops, and I think that's it. They're the only two that, in order for you to get gold, you need to get headshots, because then MW3, you rank the weapon up to level 31, then you get gold. Then Black Ops 2 introduced, like, oh, get 100 headshots, get uh, um 100 kills without no perks, and so on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's how it worked, and I think that's how it works. So especially on COD 4, bro, those headshot miles you need to get is so fucking high, bro. 150 for snipers. That's hell. Okay, like especially
Mm.
on the bolt snipers when I was ranking them up, bro. They were taking 3 days max to even get them done on just one of the bolts. It is hell. But saying that, shotguns. Listen, they're much as the same as a ball ache as the snipers, because you have to go close range. Um, LMGs, I've tend to find they are pretty easy to do at the moment. SMGs are pretty piss, and then ARs are pretty easy to do. So yeah, that's where I'm at currently with the whole challenge. So right now, I've gotten the shotguns gold, and then the Desert Eagle. In order for that to get gold, you need to rank up to level 55. So yeah, no, that's how good. I'm ranting on so much about just COD 4 alone, but you know that's where I'm currently at. If you guys want to catch the rest, sure, check my YouTube out, and you'll see the process, because it is fucking hell. But saying, other than get back to the topic of where I've been. Yes, I've been doing that on the side. Yes, I've been having work, but then also JC, and I'm sure if you guys have been following me on my Twitter, I've been at the ice hockey all
Yeah.
season. I'm sure I'll sum it up a bit later if we're gonna talk about it, but it's a bit shit to put it for the my team this year, but it is what it is. But we move on from it. We have to accept that we might not win any trophies this
How
year.
how how are the Guildford Flames doing?
Guildford Flames, put it like this: you had you got through the Challenge Cup
I haven't been
final.
paying attention to it.
I know. You just got through the Challenge Cup final, you ballsed it, right? You ballsed it against the
Oh no!
Steelers, right? That has been how long? That is your third trophy snatched away from yous. That's how bad. I almost feel really bad for anybody who's a Guildford Flame fan having to suffer through that and being like, "Oh right, we're in a final. Let's see if we're gonna win." Put it like this though, that Sheffield Steelers team this year have been fucking dominated. They've won the Challenge Cup, they've won the league, and their eyes is on that playoff spot. I'm hoping they don't
Yeah.
fucking get it, because I want my team to win it. I want Belfast to win it, the playoffs. I don't want another team to win a Grand Slam. Only it needs to be our team, and that's about it. For a good solid 2 years. Then I'll be happy if somebody else wins
Yeah.
it. But yeah, that's where I've been at, and yeah. What about you, JC? Where have you been, my friend?
I've been very hard at work at
Uh,
university.
University.
Very, very hard at work.
How's that been going
By,
for you?
by, by hard at work, I mean 75% working, 25% clubbing.
You know what?
But that's what uni's about. That's what uni's about for the first year, anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, it's been really good. I mean, I'm getting along with my flatmates really well. Um, we're actually moving into a house together next year, which
Oh
will be quite nice.
wow,
Yeah.
that's sick.
And Yeah, it's all going really well. I mean, I'm doing games design. If anyone didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. So how has the game designing been? How to put it? How's that been turning out for you? Has it been going great? Has it been a bit lackluster?
Yeah,
What's been
it's
happening?
been going okay. It's been going okay. I think I'm not quite used to the workload yet.
Mm,
But I'm getting used to it, and it's it's something I can spread out, and as long as I do my time management, it'll be all right. I'm
sounds
learning some very important stuff. I'm actually doing uh, texturing at the minute.
texturing. Oh wow.
Um, I'm also doing I'm doing level design as well. I've basically for my next two projects, I've got to make a game for each of them.
Really?
I've got to make two games. I've got to make two games in the span of like a month and a half.
Jesus. That that's
But
a
it doesn't
lot.
have to be like big games. It doesn't. It has to be one level from each game.
Oh wow.
But I have to program. I have to program mechanics. I have to do some modeling, some texturing. I have a shit ton of stuff
So
to do.
so has this been now you're heading into your second year of uni, right? And
Yeah.
how is it still the same course? It's just continued on or
Yeah. Still the same course. It's just new units. I don't know. I can't remember what I'm doing next year, but it's same course, just different things that we'll be doing. Yeah.
sounds
But
good,
yeah,
man.
it's been going really well. I've come back for the Easter break.
Yeah. But you forgot your
Um,
face cam, didn't you?
yes, I forgot my face cam.
That's why this stream is
I left it
sponsored
in the
by
truck.
Fox's Beer.
No, it's not.
No ads! No
although,
ads!
although I am open to the sponsorship.
Oh,
If you
God.
want to give us one, Boston.
Oh, no. I doubt that they're going to be reaching out to us and like, ah,
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get a text after this saying, Josh, we saw your stream. Want to team up?
you want to team up? Yo, free beers for a week for the High Growth Zombies podcast.
Is every podcast we just crack open a Foster's.
Yep, and cold ones. I mean, cold ones podcast. Fuck's sake. Um, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a beer drinker or anything. So I mean,
I am.
do foxes do cider? That's a good question.
Fosters don't
Oh,
do
Foster's
cider, no.
foxes are sweet. What am I saying? Aren't they?
Yeah,
Wait,
foxes are biscuits. They're biscuits.
wait, are they?
Yeah,
No,
the
wait.
fox
Oh
biscuit.
yeah, Fox biscuits. Oh, what am I saying? Foster's. Is that it? I've totally got it wrong.
Yeah,
Haven't I?
Fosters, yeah.
Foster's, yeah. Bro, I had a hard think about that for a good minute. I am like, what's it called again? Foxes, Foster's, Foster's. That's it. Do Foster's do cider? I don't think they do they? I think they're more like a beer.
No, they don't.
Nah.
No, I drink Thatcher's and Copperberg when I drink cider.
Have you tried Inches?
Yes, I have.
Very good cider.
Inch is
When I
nice,
go
yeah.
over to England, in April, bro, I'll be drinking
Yeah.
the Inches, bro. That cider alone is pretty damn fucking
When
good.
when are you coming down in April?
In April to Nottinghamshire.
Oh, okay. You nowhere near me.
I'm nowhere near it. Yo, a Switch, a JC meetup. IRL.
We wanted to do that a while ago, but it's just like
It's
got
just
so caught
where
up
it's
in
fallen through because we've been so busy.
uni.
Like
Yeah,
you've been busy at
but
uni.
we will do it eventually.
Summertime.
Actually, that'll be perfect.
Summertime would be perfect. That's the
We'll
thing.
sort that out.
We'll have to get it sorted out at some point because it needs to happen, bro. The IRL High Ground Zombies podcast.
Oh,
Yo.
that would be-
I have to get the fucking Sony A7X, bro. Bring it down with me, bro, and that'd be sweet, like 4K HD quality.
That's alright. Alright, I'll bring my phone camera.
Yeah. Bro, that'd be sick though. That would be sick. So, yeah, no,
Anyway,
interest is pretty good. Cider wise over here though. Oh no, tell you another one in English. The English cider I like. I like Strongbow. Strongbow is pretty good. I like that cider. There's
yeah,
Hoxton cider. If anybody knows Jeremy Clarkson, of course, Hoxton Lager, Hoxton cider. I'm a big fan of.
I haven't actually tried it.
Oh, have you not tried Hoxton yet? Anything from
No.
Hoxton? Oh, bro, it is so good. Like, I have to admit, Hoxton cider is really, really nice. I haven't tried lager. I don't really drink lager, or as anything like, but yeah, those are good. But yeah, minus the beer and alcohol talk, 18 plus and over, or 21 if you're in America. um, what else has been going on with you, JC?
Not really much, to be fair. My life doesn't really extend out of uni much.
No, it's just sort of less all clubbing.
I mean, yeah,
I think that's the same for me, to be honest.
pretty much.
Like on Saturday, I'll be going clubbing, and then Monday I'll be going clubbing. So
Yeah,
that's where I'm at. And also, I'm turned 21. This is wild. I think the
nice.
last time we uploaded a podcast, I was 20. Now I am 21 of years of age. It's fucking
Oh
mad.
no, I'm gonna be 20 this year. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be for a fifth of my life if I live to 100.
Oh yeah, shit. I didn't really think about that. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, this isn't good.
this is a mate, bro. Being 21, mate. It is so you get so much high priority. You get an increase in your national insurance. Your national insurance. So you get your wage goes up, bro. Tax gets more fucking wild. You get oh my god, mate. It's wild. It's
My
wild.
wage won't go up when you're 21.
That's wild. Really is.
Minimum wage does go up when you're 21, but my wage won't get increased.
Really. Oh, yours stays. Yours stays the
No, I'm
same with
on
like
12 pounds. I'm on, I'm on, I'm on a bit more than minimum wage.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
say that.
yeah, yeah. I know. You wee fucking bastard. Still get paid more
I'm
than
on.
me.
Although I hardly work now because obviously I'm at uni most of the time.
Yeah, so like money's not really less really running in and all
I mean, I get my student loans. It's fine.
that. Ah, see, that's not too bad now. Like, um, so we know about the house and this, and that. And I think, I think we've covered that. To be honest, I think
Yeah.
we've covered where we've been at, what's been happening. And bro, would you believe it or not, we've been talking for 26 minutes, bro, half an hour on just one thing.
Already? What?
Already, it's became up to near enough half an hour. That's fucking mad. Bro, these live sessions are definitely something. But if you guys got anything, just let us know down in the live chat. In the chat, how are we all feeling? All this, and that. And yeah, I guess we shall talk about the next subject, JC. Which is.
So,
Ooh.
do you know of a little game that was announced today? It's got a few characters you might recognize, like Iron Man and
Oh yes, the new
Groot.
what's it called now?
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals. Yes.
So that game was announced today, and it was addressed with mixed responses.
Really.
Yeah, I was looking on the Instagram. I was looking on Instagram, and every video of the trailer that I saw, there was a bunch of hate in the comments, and I don't understand it.
Well, I think where I think that does spawn is because it's not Insomniac, dude. It's not gonna be
Yeah,
amazing.
I think people expect very little from Marvel games now if it's not made by Insomniac.
If it's not made by Insomniac, bro. To be
Um,
honest, I think I knows where it stems from, and it's the fucking Avengers game that Square Enix did was fucking terrible, bro. And that's the thing. Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Well, it's the Avengers game. It's
Yeah.
the Avengers game, and then it's also some DC games as well that were released recently that put the overall sort of Suicide Squad. That was terrible.
Oh yeah, isn't that
Um,
game out? This Suicide Squad game,
Gotham Knights. That was terrible.
Gotham Knights. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Gotham Knights
That
didn't
came
do
out.
really well. I
That
knew
came out like
that.
a few months ago. No, it was terrible.
Well, what about the
Um,
or what was it? What do you call it? The Suicide Squad? How did that do?
Terrible.
Really?
The story was terrible. Gameplay was okay. It was fun, but kind of basic and repetitive.
I tell you, right? I know I've got another Marvel game in there.
Um,
I've
I,
got
I
two actually. Sorry.
being someone that was extremely
Yeah, no, sorry. What was you saying?
being someone that was extremely oh sorry being someone that's extremely excited for the Suicide Squad game,
Mm-hmm.
I was very let down by it
Really?
because I had very high hopes for that game, and obviously Kevin Conroy dying
Hmm. I think it just changed it
um
out, didn't it?
disrespected
Hmm.
him when they killed Batman. Spoiler alert, but I don't really care because it's terrible. So you're gonna kill Justice League.
Oh, really?
um, but yeah, it's not good.
So it's not
They
really worth it.
basically just say shoots him and then right, they kill Batman by shooting him in the head. That's how they kill Batman.
Really?
Like the guy that can find his way out of everything.
Dies by a bullet to the head.
Yeah, it's terrible. But yeah, anyway, so Marvel Rivals is it basically just looks like third person Overwatch with the Marvel IP.
Really?
Um, Literally, it's exactly like Overwatch, but I'll take what I can get at this point. If the game's good, the game's good, and I'll take a good Marvel game for once.
That's fair enough. I know we'll talk about other Marvel games in the past, obviously, and DC ones or anything superhero related, but we were leaning towards their DC. But what about the other Marvels one? Yes, we know about Avengers. It wasn't the best. It Point Lily was a bit crap, to put it. But then look at Guardians of the
Hmm.
Galaxy. Look at
Oh,
Marvel's
Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing.
literally probably my second favorite game in the whole Marvel thing. Obviously, being Spider Man being at the
Yeah,
top,
it's
like,
it's
um,
nah. Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite. Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite Marvel game.
it was good. Like, I fairly enjoyed that Guardians of the Galaxy game.
I I love Spider-Man as well, but Guardians of the Galaxy, it's just like the Guardians are like my favorite collection of characters
Mm.
in anything really. I just love them, and that I think that's the whole reason why I prefer it. But yeah, um, that game was brilliant. But there was also another Marvel game announced recently.
Oh, really? Obviously I was gonna say another one. I was saying Marvel's Midnight Sun. Don't forget about that one. Pretty good game.
I think everyone forgot. I think everyone forgot about that one.
Really. I think it's still quite a
Um,
quality game. I thought
no,
I
I haven't played it, but I kind of just forgot about it.
No, everybody did. No, JC, everybody forgot about Midnight Suns because of how poorly the marketing was.
Yeah, they didn't market they put out one trailer with a Metallica song and then left it.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. They were like, oh shit, guys, we're gonna bust. Who made that one? Who was it? Square? I don't think it was Square Enix that did that.
No, that was Skydance, I believe.
Skydance.
Yeah.
Wait, so Square Enix, in terms of Marvel, they done Avengers, they done Guardians of the Galaxy, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh
then
no, it was Firaxis that made it. Skydance made the new one that's coming out.
oh, so what is the other new Marvel game that's coming out?
Um, Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra.
Oh yes, I remember seeing something about that. Talk to
Um,
the ladies and gentlemen. What is it exactly?
well, we haven't seen gameplay, so I can't comment on the gameplay. But
But do
I
we know
know
any
it
back?
is a story set in 1943 Paris. Um, that stars Captain America and Black Panther as they fight on, as they fight to basically stop Hydra. I believe that's the basic plot. I don't know much about the game, but I'm really excited for it.
We don't know enough information to be able to tell like, oh, what the game is actually just
We don't.
about.
We haven't seen. So we haven't seen gameplay. I don't expect to see gameplay yet.
Mm.
Um, people were like, why does Black Panther have a cape in this? I'm like, okay, clearly you've only seen the movies
Yeah,
because Black Panther has a cape in some of the earlier comics.
he does. Like
And
the first
obviously
one,
they did
yeah.
it for this because it was, well, it's 1943. It's old. They're using Black Panther's sort of older design, but I think he's still I think he still has a cape in some of the comics nowadays.
Or
I'm not sure.
the newer ones, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I would love to.
I haven't read.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, Karen.
I would love to see.
It's
Fuck's sake. This is the type of stuff that goes on. Um, I would like to see, the new, if there's going to be a new Black Panther film. Um, Obviously now it's technically a
will be.
sister, isn't it?
Yeah, there will be another Black Panther film.
Um, if
Although
she
I
would
didn't
have a
really.
cape, I would like to see that. So then it gives enough people a little bit of backstory of like, oh well, what is the cape, or why does she have a cape? Then we all know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that sounds pretty good. So we've got a Marvel. Is it like an Avengers type game? The one with like the Overwatch.
No, it's
No,
not going to be anything. Oh, it's not going to be anything like Avengers.
really. So what's the closest
It's
that you could like?
basically the closest I can. It's literally Overwatch. It is literally just Overwatch. I will tell you. I'll tell you some of the characters that are in it that you can play as.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
you can play as Loki, and one of his abilities is that you can shapeshift into another hero.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's pretty
yeah,
badass.
it's cool. It's cool. There's Iron Man, there's Scarlet Witch, Spider Man, Doctor Strange, Groot, Rocket, Namor, um, Black. Did I say Black Panther?
You said Black Panther, yeah.
Um, Penny Parker, um, and a bunch more.
That's pretty
But yeah,
badass. Just like a lot of all
there are
Marvel
loads.
characters, then.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Rocket. If there's a Rocket and a Groot on the same team, Rocket can basically jump on Groot's back.
Well, yeah, because that would make sense. Because
Yeah,
Rocket
if
and
you're
Groot are
playing as
close.
Rocket and your mates, yeah, if you're playing as Rocket and your mates playing as Groot, Rocket you can jump on your mate's back basically. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty badass. Because I like that sort of thing. It's like, oh, it makes the player think about logically what makes sense to each other. So obviously, Rocket and Groot,
Yeah,
the two of them were closest of buddies. Or say if you're Iron Man or Captain America or something like that, you could just use having a combined force or something.
mm.
Or maybe, you know what? Captain America and Thor, if we're talking more or less endgame.
I
Thor,
actually don't know. I don't know if Captain America's in it.
really?
strangely enough. I know Thor's in it, but I haven't heard anything that said that Captain America's in it. Um, but is it the game's first of all going to be free to play?
That's pretty badass.
Second of all, it's expected to release next year, and third of all, alpha and beta testing is expected to start during summer this year. I think no, that's alpha testing. Is summer this year?
Alpha testing, yeah. So
So
it's in other words, there's going to be a lot of bugs and all that type of shit on it.
yeah, expect it to not be the best game.
No, of course not, because after all, it is just an alpha test type thingy. I'm trying to look for a tissue, and I don't have one. Okay, this is pretty good. What else was I gonna say?
Oh, Star-Lord's going to be in it as well.
Oh, Star-Lord, really? So
And Storm.
Storm as well. Fucking hell, that's quite a
Hulk.
lot. That
Hulk,
is.
Mantis, Punisher, Magneto.
Woo! That's quite a bit of a lineup there. For this upcoming Marvel game. What else was I gonna say? If we're talking about more or less alpha and beta testing, you know what game that really needs to get their beta testing and all this type of shit going again? And I got a funny feeling
What?
you know what I'm gonna say. X Defiant.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to say. It looks alright. I haven't played it, but it looks alright.
Bro, it may look alright and all, but when the fuck are they ever gonna let this game come out? But you know what? I did read a thing, and Mark Rubin did say, like, you know, there's been a lot of shit that they've been having to legally do and all this and all that, it's just kind of held up their production and all, and it's just kind of a bit all bullshit, and yeah, I wish X Defiant would come out already, because let's be honest, anybody who has played MW3 would know the struggles they are going through right now. Like,
Yeah.
obviously I haven't played Modern Warfare 3, but I think that with that game coming out, a lot of fans are getting fed up playing the game. Which I kind of said at the start, and nobody realistically believed me, and now says, like, oh no, you don't know anything about this, all that. You know what? I hope they're looking down and shame at themselves for buying that game.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that this year's Call of Duty will be something else.
That leads me on to my next topic.
Wow, how could you read that, JC?
Wow, COD 2024 predictions.
2024.
That's my next topic. You led me right onto it.
Wow, and I haven't seen the script.
You literally you have not seen the script at all.
Oh wow. So have you got any input then?
Well, obviously we're pretty sure it's going to be Gulf War.
If it hasn't
Obviously it's being made by Treyarch. I don't think it's been confirmed, but we're pretty sure it's Gulf War at this point.
Everybody says, like, well, sure, fucking Cold War was called Gulf War. So, I mean, I guess anything at this rate is going to be called Gulf War. You know, you can't call it Black Ops 5 or whatever.
I mean, it's gonna be the sequel to Cold War, so I assume it's gonna be something war, and I'm assuming it's gonna be Gulf War.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that was shortly after, I believe.
Was it? Oh yeah, it sort of like ended with fucking Peck talking about Zetsubo.
It's I don't actually know much about the Gulf War, but it was apparently an armed conflict between. It was just under a year long.
The Gulf War.
Yeah, it was just under a year long, as opposed to the Cold War, which was like 20 or 30 years.
Yeah.
Um, the Gulf War was only like under a year, and it was between Iraq and the United States.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that's right.
so that's going to be interesting. We're going to be going to Iraq.
I think that's gonna be a bit weird, and I don't know how they're gonna try and make it as in. Well, sure, we've had
We,
like
we,
other stuff about like in Iraq and Afghanistan,
we're catching up to Modern Warfare now.
in terms of like storyline, because not we all know now that fucking the Black Ops story is linked with Modern Warfare story for some fucking odd reason now.
Yeah, so if they're keeping with that, they're going to have to do another game. Like, they're going to somehow have to do, like, stuff in between Gulf War and, Modern Warfare. Because Modern Warfare is set in 2019, the first one.
Yeah, well, hence the name MW 2019.
Well, yeah. That's set in 2019. So
Yeah,
they've got a good 20 years to work with.
I think they're gonna try and work it all around.
And they got 28 years to work with. That'll be fine.
Cause
I'll
yeah,
find something.
yeah, that sounds all right.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many predictions. What do you think zombies is going to be like? Do you reckon we're going back to round base now?
I
'Cause it's been heavily leaked that we are going back to round based.
100% I do think it's gonna be round base. I do 100% will say that it is gonna be round base. If the rumors are true, we'll have another version of Outbreak because everything nowadays has to have an outbreak, as we have found out in MW3 that
Well, yeah, because Outbreak was huge. Outbreak made them a shit ton of money.
oh no, literally, um, that made them like a bunch of money. Um, Round base 100% it will continue on. I just don't know how they're gonna work this around though, because a lot of people already are fed up with the way the current state of Call of Duty is.
Yeah.
So it's like, how are they gonna approach this? I have no clue. I
I've
think
got
I'm
no
like
idea.
more or less stunned by that whole thing of how they're gonna work it out, mate. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes. I don't know. I'm scared for zombies, but I hope they're going in the right direction.
Listen, if people are scared about zombies, get get a PC, right, and then download Black Ops 3, and then play some custom maps.
Hey, Black Ops 3 Customs is the only thing keeping me on zombies at the minute.
Especially with all the newest maps made by Quickshot. We have got Lex. We have got
Oh yeah, we got Dire Eyes coming out soon, don't we?
Die
Or is it already
Rise.
out?
Yep. I think it's already out, is it not?
I
I
haven't
don't know.
played it yet.
Oh no, I couldn't
I
tell
don't think
you.
it's out yet because I probably would have heard about it.
Everybody, I think, would have. No, because like that whole team is like remastering all the BO2 maps. So they are. So like Transit, Die Rise, Buried, um, Mob, I think as well, and Origins. I'm not too sure. I could
Uh,
be
I
wrong.
know they're I know they're remaking Die Rise, Transit, and Buried, but I don't think Mob of the Dead and Origins are getting remade.
I can't remember. I think it's just only those three.
Because obviously we don't have the Victus maps on Chronicles, so I think that's why they're remaking it for Black Ops 3 Customs.
Yeah, I think
But
it'll work well to put it. I think the way Lex has been handling the situation, I think he's done a very very good job, and especially to get the community all like bit excited for this. And I've seen firsthand Lex showing me videos of or him showing us gameplay of Die Rise, and I'll tell you, man, it looks fucking good.
Oh, did he show you in the quiz
I think it was after, yeah. I think
or
it
after the
was.
quiz? Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was. Oh God, that was.
fair enough.
Those were good. Do you ever remember fucking those days now when you're looking back and you're like, fuck, ZFT.
I do. I do wish I was there for the quiz.
That quiz was pretty good.
So I
Uh,
think I can't remember what happened, but something came up and I couldn't come.
yeah, which was a
But
bit
I would have loved
unfortunate.
to though. It would have been fun.
It was alright. It was alright. But, you know, looking
We
back
won't go
on.
into that.
We won't go into it. I know. I know. It's too fucking complicated that I wish we need to follow up about.
We'll sort that out.
Oh, it's a bit too fucking complicated, isn't it? Like everything in this world, mate, everything's too fucking complicating.
Yeah.
No, but my take on for Gulf War this year, I think they are going on the right way about it. Especially leaks are saying this, leaks are saying that, yada yada. See the thing is, right? See with these leaks, you don't know who's right or wrong because the majority of the time they are so wrong all the damn time. So I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to believe. All I will say is I will believe it until I see fit. Especially like GTA 6.
Oh, GTA 6.
I am excited as fuck for GTA 6. I don't
I
care
will be excited.
when 2025 comes around, right? I am booking that whole week or 2 weeks off or a week of playing GTA 6. Bro, we're in Miami. Like, what the fuck? We're at Vice City. Oh, man. I hope everybody else is excited because I am buzzing for it. But,
I'm excited.
yeah.
It's just I need to see more to be more excited.
Like, I get it. We got the trailer for it last year in October. But it's like, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. Like, and I do think that we are gonna have another trailer this year. Like, I'd say another 3 trailers this year at least. If they really, really want this game pushed out, then there will be at least 3 trailers at least this year. Like
Yeah, easily.
May or summer game fest.
Well, do you see? It's been rumored that it's being rumored that it could be pushed back to 2026
If it does, I don't know how
because
that.
they're urging staff to come back, otherwise it won't get completed for the deadline.
But what's been
But
going on with that?
they're basically complaining because they don't get their time off
Yeah.
because Rockstar's dismissed all their staff for a few months just to um, come back in April to finish off all their stuff because apparently it's nearly done.
Ah,
But
GTA 6.
if they put a month of halt on the production, apparently it's going to delay it by a lot. So,
I don't know how I feel about that.
and obviously, Rockstar employees have apparently been complaining that they have to go back to work. I'm like,
Well,
I saw a meme recently. It was like, it was like,
well,
it was like, you know the Punisher meme where he's like, oh, what is it? I can't I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was captioned rocks Rockstar workers when they were asked to go back to their 9 to 5 job.
Oh no, bro. Here's what I find so annoying, right? People are complaining about, if like, oh, okay, right. This is what scrambles my head, right? And I'm hoping people could correct me for this, right? So, if staff are complaining about working, then the next thing they will complain about is their pay. Like, yeah, no shit,
Yeah.
you haven't got any fucking money. You didn't work for a month, brother.
Nah, they're on annual salary.
Are they on an annual salary?
Yeah, they will be
So
if they're
that
working at game
annual
studio.
salary, they are only getting paid what? How does that
Oh, they
work?
get paid. No, they'll get paid a decent amount. They're in the games industry. They'll get paid a good amount.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Well, of course you would know.
Well, we're looking at least like 30 to 40K.
Jesus Christ! Like individually.
But that's like what I know in the UK. So it's probably a little bit more when it translates to dollars. Because I know also the Americans obviously get more money than us as well, generally.
No, they do, yeah.
Because they're not in a cost of living crisis.
Oh, well, I mean, they do
They
have the inflation, but
they don't have to worry about their economy as much as we do.
oh, bro, the economy over here has been a fucking nightmare, bro. Like politics, I know I hate talking about politics on podcasts. I just stay away from it and all, but like fucking hell, bro.
Still,
Like,
the UK's financial situation is fucked.
oh, it's fucked beyond relief. I don't know how enough they're gonna pull us out from this, and they never will, JC. I don't know if they ever will. That's how fucked it is.
Well, that's what. I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to get political on here.
Yeah,
Especially because we're live as well.
I know, fuck's sake. But Colby's always fucked, and I don't know how they're gonna do it, but um. So I was saying, do they get paid like 50K like once the game's
Oh,
done or
that's not.
something?
No, no, they'll get paid an annual salary. So they get paid however their salary is yearly.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's very interesting.
But then obviously the higher ups of Rockstar are gonna get money based on how well the game does. So they're gonna make absolute bloody bank.
Oh, they would. Bro, they probably have like somewhere out in Miami they've got fucking like a whole massive yacht or something because they have the money for it. Bro, that is
Because
like that.
GTA 6 is the most expensive game ever being made.
That's wild.
Like they have spent $2 billion on that game so far.
How on earth did they do that? Like, for just adding stuff onto a screen and then to make it all thing. Like, you should be able to give
Obviously
me
they have a
the
lot.
insight
They
for
have a
this.
lot. Obviously they have a lot of workers. Obviously they've got to pay for all of the equipment. They've got to pay for all of the software. They've got to pay for, obviously, yeah, as I said, all the staff's like wages. They've got a lot to take in, and they have a fuck ton of staff. They've got a lot of people working for them for GTA 6.
Like a whole big
That's why
squadron.
it's been leaked so often because there's so many people working on it.
Fucking hell. It's that many. It's probably like
Yeah,
over like 50,000 people. 50,000
that's gonna be a lot of
people.
people.
No, it's a ghost
It's gonna be a
town.
lot of people.
Yeah, no. Bro, but yeah, I'm being honest, Do you think there's like at least 40,000 people working on GTA 6 alone?
I reckon it's around that.
Fucking hell. That is a lot once you think about it. Like 40,000 people working on one, probably what, a barrel or something like that. Like that's
Apparently,
wild.
Rockstar have 6 studios working on GTA 6.
That's wild. And normally studio
Um,
offices can at least hold like what?
oh no, it won't. Okay, it won't be that many people. It's gonna be like 3,000 to 4,000 people. But that's still a lot of people
That's
working
still
on
a
it.
lot. Oh, there's 6 studios across the United States, isn't it?
like imagine like say 4,000 times 60K.
Mm-hmm. What does that give us?
A big number. Already that's 240 million.
Jeez, that
And obviously
on
obviously
paying
the higher
staff
up,
wages on staff wages.
the higher ups
Jesus.
are gonna be getting a lot more. So say there's 200 higher ups. We put them at 200K each. Um it's another 40 million.
Fucking hell.
But then you have the real higher ups,
Like the bosses and all.
which are gonna be making
Near enough all the game revenue.
yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is fucking a million, at least. I am estimating a target of at least 5 million people are going to buy GTA 6 when it comes out.
Well, we're looking at
What are we looking at?
yeah, they're looking at spending about 3 billion total.
Roughly
Yeah.
around about
Anyway,
that.
let's
That's
move
a
on because
lot.
I've actually got a time I've got to be off today.
Oh,
So
really? Oh, wow. So we
yeah.
gotta speed up here. No, but like my last question would be here is, out of all the 6 studios, is that across the United States? Because if anybody who remembers Rockstar from
Across the world.
the all like from the very OG, do you know? Right, here's a good question for you, Jesse. Do you know where Rockstar originally started at? Take a guess.
Canada?
No, it's not in the United States. It's not in Canada. It's nowhere near the West and nowhere near the East. So we're going in the middle. So you have little bit.
Are we thinking are we thinking UK?
Mm-hmm.
Did they start out in the UK?
Do you know?
They start
Would
out
you
in
like to
London.
know where they started at, JC?
Where did they start?
Edinburgh.
They
Edinburgh.
started out in Edinburgh.
They started
They
in
started out in
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Yes, that is where Rockstar first
Edinburgh.
originated from, and it's where the first GTA came out, was in Scotland. Rockstar
That makes
are a
sense. There was
Scottish company. That is wild.
That's weird.
Now, obviously, over the years, it was bought
And
over
now,
to
and now
the United
they're
States and all, where they have that massive office and all. But yeah, that's a little bit of history there for you, JC. The first ever GTA
and now what?
was from Edinburgh.
And now they're one of,
The best
if
ever.
not the biggest studio in the world.
Biggest studio in the world. Yes. That's wild. And you know where their main studio is? Like they still have a main studio in Edinburgh. Not a studio, but like I believe it's more financial technical
HQ?
ends office is where it's at now. It's in
Yeah,
Edinburgh.
HQ.
Their main HQ, or it's not main HQ, but it's like one of their HQs. It's the main HQ for the UK is in Edinburgh. But yeah, that's a little bit of history there. But I forgot any more topics to talk about.
I've got one more. So I've seen a lot of movies recently.
Mmm.
Just want to talk about a few of them. Have you ever seen Poor Things?
Poor Things.
It's a film that came out recently. It's a very good film. It's by actually no, it's not a very good film. It's a good film.
No.
It's starring Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Willem, Emma Stone, Willem Dafoe. Yeah, bunch of like A-tier actors.
Hmm. Never.
But
I've never heard of it.
Emma Stone is brilliant in it. She basically plays. She plays a toddler in a grown woman's body.
So
Is basically a pregnant lady jumped off a bridge, and a scientist tried to take the brain of the child in her stomach, and put it into her brain instead of put it into her head instead of her brain.
what the fuck?
So, yeah, she plays a toddler in a grown woman's body, and
That's fucking a bit weird.
it is a great film. Well, it is a great. It is a great. It's a great story. And a
Jesse,
novel.
you are cutting out like fuck.
There's been some great films recently.
You were cutting out that entire thing.
Oh shit!
That's all
I'm
right.
alright now.
That's all right.
Oh, no.
We're all good now. I tell you what I went to go watch recently. I went to go and watch Dune 2, Part 2. Fantastic.
I also went to go and watch that recently.
If I must say so myself,
It was it was an absolutely fantastic film.
it was 10 times fucking better than Dune Part 1. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I really didn't like the first one.
Well,
but I
no,
loved
that's the
new
thing.
one.
If you actually paid attention, a lot of what Dune Part 1 sets out will make enormous 10 times more sense in Part 2.
Well, thing is, I initially didn't like it, but then I watched it again, and I thought it was actually okay.
It
I
makes
still
more
don't think it's
sense.
great. I still don't think the first tunes are great, but the second one, oh my god, it is near perfect.
It's brilliant. I've actually thought one of the
It
best Timothy
is a
Chalamet
great
films
film.
up to this decade. I don't know what is. But, saying that of Timothy Chalamet, what about Wonka? We haven't talked about Wonka.
Surprisingly, really good.
Really good. I need to go and watch it. So, give me a wee bit of insight, but
It was
with non-spoiler.
basically set before Wonka had his chocolate empire. Basically, Timothy Chalamet sings a few songs. Hugh Grant turns orange. Um, he turns into an Oompa Loompa. He doesn't turn into an Oompa Loompa. Hugh Grant's an Oompa Loompa in the film. It's very funny, but although he's not in it nearly enough.
Oh, really?
No, he's in it. He's in it for not very long. Which was actually a big gripe I had because he's not actually too bad.
Hmm. Would you
Um,
say it's a lot more better than what the Johnny Depp one was? Johnny Depp was a bit alright.
no, I think the Johnny Depp one was all right. I think this one was better. But it doesn't beat the original. Nothing beats the
Oh
original.
no, nothing will. The original one was purely the best one. It was a film in the 1960s, bro. Like, that's mad.
Yeah.
Like, still to this day, it is still near picture perfect. Um, what else? Kung Fu Panda 4, that's came out.
I haven't
Ghostbusters.
seen. I haven't seen. Oh no, no, it's not out yet.
What?
Kung Fu Panda's not out yet.
It's out today. Or tomorrow, sorry.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm,
Comes out
I'm gonna.
tomorrow.
I'm either watching it tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure.
I am thinking I really want to go and watch it because the sheer fact, Jack Black. You know, I do love Jack Black and I do love the Kung Fu Panda films.
Oh, I've heard it's actually decent. It's a new one.
Ghostbusters as well. That's been hitting the charts
Yeah.
as well. I've been seeing a lot of good things.
Apparently it's okay.
From what I've been people saying, it is great because it's still, the thing is they'll say it's great and it's not okay because the sheer fact fucking Bill Murray's in it and fucking um oh bollocks, what are the two of their names? I've forgotten the other two names.
I swear it's just Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd. Who played the coloured bloke again? Not trying to be.
It's just
He's
it's
in
just
it.
them two, isn't it?
No, you're. It was the main crew. Obviously, fucking the whole thing is based around Egon,
What? Any?
isn't it? I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Oh
I
fuck,
haven't seen it.
I've been lost.
I
Load the circle.
haven't seen it anyway.
Load the circle on top of my head. So that's been going on. I mean, but like June Part 2 was pretty damn good. And yeah, that's all I can really think
I think.
of.
I think Ernie Hudson's in the new Ghostbusters.
Ernie Hudson, was he?
Yeah, he was in the original ones. I can't remember who he
Yeah.
played. I'm just doing my research, but I haven't seen the original Ghostbusters in so long, so
Oh
I can't
god.
even remember who he played.
Oh no.
Um. Oh
Um.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he played the other Ghostbuster. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's the
I'm such
not
an idiot.
trying to be racist when I do say it, but the colored bloke, if I'm right by saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, he's in it, and then obviously your fucking kid who plays fucking Stranger Things. What do you call him?
Finn Wolfhard.
Finn Hawthorne. Yeah, he's in it.
Saying that, I'm very excited for Stranger Things 5.
Really.
I love Stranger Things.
Fair
I think
enough.
it's incredible, and I don't get any of the hate. Because I think the only thing to hate about Stranger Things is its fan base.
I guess it is.
Because I don't, yeah. And
Well,
it does rely heavily on 80s nostalgia.
yeah, of course it does. Have we
Yeah.
got anything else to talk about?
I don't have anything written down. Plus,
We-
I have to be off in 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, so we're like on the brink of dot, and we've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. So in
Yeah.
my eyes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you were in the live chat, you are fucking real ones. This was a lot more fun to do it live, by the way.
I don't think there was anyone in the live chat.
Whoever fucking was, you're a real one. Sure, it goes out and then there's like a comment section, but sure, who gives a fuck anyway? But you know what? Even if nobody was in the live, who gives a fuck? I had fun doing it like this,
Facts.
and I'm sure enough. Did
I had a
you?
lot more fun doing that one, actually.
Yeah, a lot more fun. But yeah, with other than that, are we gonna see you guys in the next 2 weeks like we promised about our schedule? It's never happening.
We're gonna see you guys in. We'll probably see you guys next year.
See you guys
I'm
next
kidding.
year. Yay! We got through
How about guys see you
it.
No,
Yeah. We'll be back.
we'll see you soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys soon. Hopefully it's not like 10 years. Hopefully it's not like that. But no, we'll see you guys later on again this year. I'm sure enough we'll be back doing another one of these. Because it's a lot more fun. And yeah, that's really it. We will, like I said, catch us all in the next one.